Hi, it's Nathan Bassett, Senior Coach of the Norwood Football Club. This year we're going to show some videos pre-season, but particularly during the season at our home games, just to give you guys a different look at Norwood Football Club behind the scenes and on match day. So hopefully you can learn a little bit about our club and also connect with it and understand what we're doing, working towards winning a premiership in season 2012. The weights room we consider a really important room in our footy club, but it's also one of the most dangerous, potentially dangerous rooms that any club has. For our own players, we thought it'd be useful to make some educational videos to show correct technique, and we thought while we did that we could also share with our supporters some of the work we do during the off-season and working into season 2012.
G'day Norwood fans, I'm Nathan Batsanis and this is Jared Kasha.
G'day guys, how are we?
Today we're going to run you through a few exercises that we as footballers have been doing through the pre-season. We're going to run you through about 5 different exercises in the weight room here at Norwood and run you through all the cue points and why we do it, and hopefully you can go to your local gyms or your local footy clubs and try them out there. So the first one we have is the deadlift. Now the deadlift is probably the king of all exercises. Activates pretty much every muscle in your group. Jared will demonstrate how to do this. Basically he's going to have a neutral grip on the bar, which is with your knuckles facing out, crouching down into a squat position, looking up. What you want to focus on is having a nice flat back like Jared has here, legs as close to the ground as possible, and you want to really focus on gripping the bar hard and really focus from lifting from your legs first. So Jared will show you how it's done. So he's lifted from his legs first, his back straight, and he's come up. And do another rep, Jared. Perfect. Now what you want to look for is that you're lifting from your legs and not your back. A lot of people tend to lift with their backs, and that's how you cause injury and severe back problems. Start off with a light weight and build your way up from there. Okay guys, next one we have is the squat. This weight lift we use in the gym quite regularly. It's one of our key lifts here at Norwood. Basically the way you do a squat is Jared will get under the bar, and you're looking to rest the bar sort of on the back of your neck sort of part. Hold the bar evenly at each side and step off at the rack. Now the cue points you want to look for with the squat is to always keep your head up and back straight. Again, it's a very dangerous exercise, a squat. So while we put our head up and back straight, because you want to create a V-line, so your back and your movement of the lift is actually going in the one direction. So as Jared will show, he'll look up and squat. Now, in this position here, we're working our quadriceps, our hamstrings and our gluteals. Obviously being footballers, it's a really key lift. As Jared goes up again, notice that his knees aren't locked, they're just slightly bent. Come down again, Jared. He'll go down again, his chest is up, his back is flat and he's looking up. Why we use this lift at Norwood is because obviously as midfielders and forwards and backs, we need to be really strong with our legs, the way we break through tackles, break out of stoppages and hold our ground. And hopefully in 2012 you'll see a stronger Norwood outfit. Okay guys, the next exercise we have are chin-ups. Here at Norwood there are 2 different types of chin-ups we use. It's the wide grip chin-up and the close grip chin-up. And now Jared will demonstrate you how you do it. So before we start, if the bar is too high and you can't reach the bar, it's recommended you put a block or a bench or anything that you can step on that's nice and safe for you to actually get up and reach the bar. Once that's sorted, get up on the block. First exercise we're going to perform is the wide grip. So as you can see, Jared's hands are separated wide on the bar. His grip's nice and tight. It's really important with chin-ups that your grip strength's nice and tight. Once you're in that position, lift your legs from above the box and pull yourself towards the bar. Do about 3 reps, Jared. So the main muscle groups we're working here are our latissimus dorsi, our trapezius, and to some extent our biceps. The reason we do chin-ups at Norwood is just for upper body strength, so that when backs and forwards, especially in the contest, they can develop some strength using the chin-up bar to nudge opponents and get that 10-metre breakaway for us midfielders to deliver them the ball. The other chin-up that we use here at Norwood, as I said previously, is the close grip chin-up. The only difference with this is the actual placement of your hands. Again, Jared will get up on the crate. Now this time his hands will be coming closer together. This one is also working different major muscle groups. We're more concentrating on the trapezius and mid-range of the back. Again, you lift your legs above the crate and lift yourself forward, as Jared's doing. Now, the reason why we use different variations of chin-ups is to obviously get stronger in different positions and different components of our muscle groups. So the wide grip concentrating on your wider stance, your latissimus dorsi, and the close grip chin-ups concentrating on your trapezius and mid-range back. For beginners, I suggest that you actually first see that you can actually do one chin-up, and then from there I'd say doing 3 to 6 reps of chin-ups with about 3 sets. Okay guys, next exercise we have today is an exercise called bench pulls. Basically, we use this exercise to, again, get strength in our mid-range back and lower back. The way you do this exercise is there will be a bench at your gyms or home gyms that you could use, and all you do is you lie face down, lying flat on the bench. When you're doing the lift, it's really important that your head is always facing down. Arms are evenly spread across the bar so you don't wonk the bar as you're lifting it up. And it's important to have a partner as well, because when you do this lift without a partner, you tend to lift your legs and move all over the bench. So for instance, I'm here with Jared, I'm locking his legs into the bench so he's nice and stable. His arms are evenly spread with a tight grip, and all you're doing is you're lifting the bar towards the bench. So Jared will do 3 reps for us today. That's it. Now, this exercise is mainly used for upper body strength, and again, it's really good for us to break out of tackles, make tackles, and also push our opponents away from the contest. Okay guys, our final exercise for today is the bench press. The bench press at Norwood here is one of our key strength indicators. I think the heaviest lift here at Norwood is between about 130 and 140 kilos per rep. The way you do the bench press is basically your hands are evenly spread across the bar, your back and your feet are locked into the bench and the floor respectively. Now, it's always important to have a spotter such as myself here just for safety measures. As you get heavier, it's a lot harder to actually lift the bar from its starting point. So the role of the spotter is just to guide the bar down slowly, ensure, like Jared's, nice and safe. So basically, all you do is you lift the bar off the rack and basically guide it down to your chest and push up. Just do 3 reps, Jared. Now, the major muscle groups we're using are the pec minor and major, and also the triceps. For beginners, I'd start just with the bar. An Olympic bar weighs sort of 20 kilos, and then from there you can add sort of your 5 or 10 kilo plates each side. Again, 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps.